Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Miss House Fun Friday. Guess what I have here? Can you see? I have a tub of water and I have a sign that says float and one that says sink. What do you suppose I'm going to try with this activity? You're right. I want to see what floats and what sinks. I want you to predict and figure it out yourself too as we go along with this. See what I have here? It's a plastic cup. Do you think it'll sink or will it float? Do you think this cup, I'm going to put it in the sink side or the float side? All right, let's try it. What is it doing? It's floating. So where will this go? Where would the cup go? The sink or the float? You're right. It's going to the float side. Here's one. I've got a little baby. See this? It's my little baby doll. Do you think it's going to sink or do you think it's going to float? All right, let's try it. What happened? What's happening? The baby's floating. You're right. He's floating. The baby's floating. He didn't sink. Go, baby, go. Okay, so which side am I going to put him on? The sink or the float? You're right. The float. Now we have two that are floating. Look at what I have here. This is the glass. It's kind of heavy. Do you think it's going to sink or is it going to float? All right, let's try it. You ready? It just sank straight. It didn't even take long. It sank because it's heavy. So it goes in the sink section. We got one and we got two here. This one's plastic. This one's glass. Okay, now let's try this cup. This is made out of cardboard. Let's see. You ready? It's floating. This cup floats. So, which side will it go? Yep. The float side. Now we have three items. Only one lonely item over here in the sink section. What about you can look for anything around your house to do this experiment too. But remember, you need an adult to help you because this tub has water. You can use a smaller one too. It'll work with the smaller one. Okay, I have a block. Look at it. It looks heavy, doesn't it? Do you think this will sink or will it float? Let's see. Ready? It's floating and it looks so heavy, doesn't it? But it's floating. You see it? So where's it going to go? You're correct. Float. Now we have four and one sink over here. Okay, here we go. Look what I got here. This is a long block. See? And it looks thick. What do you suppose is going to happen with this one? Let's try. Here we go. Are you ready? It's floating. Did you think it was going to float? Or did you think it was going to sink? It's heavy, but it still floated. Let's dry it up. Let's put it in the float section. 5 items. All right, let's see what else we got here. I just looked around in my house and just found different things. Have you ever seen one of these? A CD. Some of you watch movies from CDs, right? Ah! It just fell off and what's happening? What's happening? Oh my God, it was just so light and it just fell off my hand. And look what's happening, look. It's in the water, it's not floating. But it was so light, and these were so heavy. These blocks, they're heavier than the CD, but this is really light, like, oh my gosh, and it sank. So where does this go? You're right, on the sink section. What else do I have? Let's look. I have a toy horse. It seems light. Do you think it's going to sink or is it going to float? Okay, let's try it. Oh gosh. That one sank to the bottom too. Wow. Look at that. You want me to do it again? Boop. Right to the bottom. It sank, huh? Let's put it in the sink section. Now we got 3. What else do I bet a lot of you have one of these at home. What do you use this for? To brush your hair. Do you think this is gonna sink or float? It's light. Let's try it. Let's see. Ready? It floated. It's floating, boys and girls. Let's put it where? Yep, right into the float. Let's see what else I have here. A plastic car. What do you think is going to happen with this one? Let's try it. You ready? I predict it's going to float. What's your prediction? Let's see. It's floating. Yes, it's floating. It's going to have to go on this side, huh? All right, let's try Miss Potato Head. She's got a bucket. She's all dressed up. Look at that. You ready? What do you think is going to happen to this one? What's your prediction? What do you think is going to happen? Let's find out. See if you're right. It's floating. You're right, it's floating. Oh no! It was floating and then all of a sudden it went down to the bottom. Why do you think that happened? Let's find out. Let's see. What's happening? There's a hole in here. See that hole right there? It got water in there and it got filled up all the way to the top. And that's why it sank. Let me try it again. Let me show you. See how it's floating? Oh, it's getting water. Starting to get water inside. Did you see those bubbles? It got filled up with water. So then, where should we put this one? In the sink or the float? What do you think? What do you suggest? Yeah, you're right. Let's put them on the sink. Okay, let's see what else we got. A rose. See my rose? Do you think this one's gonna sink or float? Isn't this fun, guys? Making all kinds of predictions, trying to figure it out? Let's try. What do you say? Okay. Look at this one. This heavier part is under the water. This lighter part is on top of the water. So where should we put this flower? In the sink or the float? I think so. Let's put him in the float. Okay. I have a cotton ball. What do you think is going to happen? What's your prediction? Let's see. Are you ready? It floated for 1 second, and look where it is now. It's under because the cotton ball absorbed all the water. See? All the water it had. So this goes in you're right, in the sink section. All right, boys and girls, make sure you get an adult to help you with this activity. And you can look at things around your house, get your little tub of water, and make your own predictions. Remember, ask an adult to help you to be safe. I wish you well. Bye-bye.